Okay, so we're working on a lesson here in which the teacher, me, is super frustrated by the student off camera who can't get the lesson despite years of my brilliant teaching. Right, correct. It all tracks. Uh, and so I'm speaking to the student here. You know, the teacher's job is to teach, and I think find new ways to demonstrate the lesson when it hasn't sunk in, right? A different metaphor, different view, a different means of expressing or demonstrating and so forth. And that's a whole series of videos. But for here, if you're the student and you think back, okay, I've been doing this for X period of time, and the common refrain from the teacher is essentially the same. You need to slow down. This needs to be bigger. That needs to be more circular. You need to, whatever that might be. And maybe even the teacher has said it not only for so often, but maybe even in different ways. But you recognize, okay, they still keep trying to get me to do this. They're clearly not satisfied. I'm at a loss. And I'm not just talking about something like physics, like I just don't have that flexibility yet. So I'm talking about something that, in theory, is within your grasp to express and exhibit. So here I am, this student, and I thought, boy, pretty much without fail, my teacher mentions this as something I need to work on. And maybe I have seen some improvement and there's occasional praise and I see some progress. That's fine. But still, they keep returning to that point with me, maybe on that move, maybe in general, right? So the lesson is to, rather than incrementally try and improve it, cartoonishly, comically exaggerate it. So swing the pendulum the other way. Now, before we go too far, we don't want to swing it so much that we violate principles and injure ourselves. So, presuming you keep your knees healthy, you keep your posture, you keep breathing, you stay relaxed, all these, whatever the principles are in your understanding, comically, cartoonishly exaggerate. So, for example, and this is uh, specific to you as I'm remembering what it was. Like in our system, I want this motion to be bigger. And so I'll say it needs to be bigger. And as a teacher, I come up with 50 different ways to say why it should be bigger, show you how, give you the benefits of bigger. Don't use the word bigger, I'll say grander, just different ways to express it. And the student starts here, but maybe over time they're kind of here. So that student might say, hey, I keep hearing this. I haven't quite gotten it. Try doing it cartoonishly bigger, exaggeratedly bigger, comically bigger. And I say cartoonish and comically because those are also a whole different pendulum away from frustrated, stern, uh, um, Confucian, rules based, figure it out. I don't have this. Here's the lesson. I'm getting annoyed. I'm writing it down. I'm learning. I'm in my, thinking brain. So again, as long as I don't get so big that I tear my ACL and fall over and stuff like that, but rather than just saying, "Oh, I think I got a little bit bigger today," another 8 years and I'll have it. Try just obviously this isn't what the teacher wants, but try swinging the pendulum way to the other side and see if that helps you find the point the teacher's trying to get you at and you've been playing over here. Try swinging it and feel a little bit more of, then you can have a felt experience that's closer to what they want. And then, of course, that swinging pendulum means I might find the middle from two different sides rather than from where I've been approaching it from. However, incrementally and even successfully, but not any ultimate success. Okay? So, thank you.